All right, so first we're going to start with the classic ponytail, which is the mom go-to for a quick pinch hairstyle. Just to make it a little bit interesting, I'm going to share a few tips to help save you time and still look really cool. We've already prepped Dana with a blow dry, and in order to save time for all moms in the morning, I recommend showering at night, doing the blow dry. You want to use a alcohol-based product that won't add any grease to your hair. It's going to lengthen the life of your blow dry. I used volumizing tonic on Dana, and in order to resuscitate maybe a little bit of a greasy scalp, you want to use a powder product. You can use baby powder, which I'm sure you have on hand. You can use Aveda's Pure Abundance Hair Potion, which is a powdery wax that also absorbs oil, and some dry shampoos, which I wouldn't necessarily recommend because it can start drying out your scalp. So you want to stick with either baby powder or a wax. Alright, so I'm going to have you whirl around. And let's see. All you're going to need is your powder product, a teasing brush, which you can get at Sally's, and maybe a small handful of bobby pins, which I'm going to show you how to use.
Which is great, because if anybody's like us, I've seen bobby pins for I don't know how, since I've been a small child, and I have never known how to properly use one of these. So.
Okay. So what you want to do is pick what side you want to part to.
You're good.
You good? I'm good? Okay. And don't worry about perfection, because then you're just going to drive yourself crazy. You're going to take your powder product, concentrate more towards the crown, because that's where you want to see the volume for a good ponytail. Massage it through the hair, make sure there's no powdery residue visible. You want to make your
You don't want to look gray before you're gray.
You don't want to accentuate any matte grayness. So you've kind of got like a roughened up texture. You're going to start at the crown where the head starts to turn. You're going to have to tug a little bit, bear with me. And all this pulling is because of the wax powder, which is called hair potion. You're going to take your subsection and you're going to back comb. You don't have to go crazy, you just want to kind of do like 3 or 4 strokes. Set to the side. Bring up. And this kind of look can even go into the evening if you're wearing an LBD. You just want to wear a sloppy little chignon at the base of your neck. This fancies it up a little bit.
Or for moms, your monthly mom's night out.
Exactly. Little wine, little cocktail.
That's right. You know, we all need and deserve it.
Okay, so now that you've created a lot of knotty tees right here, you're going to lightly just brush over that with your teasing comb or your brush or your comb. You don't necessarily need a fancy brush, and that just smooths out the surface. But you notice how it just has a little bit more kick.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm a professional, I'm going to use a little bit of hairspray. I can't not.
Can't help yourself. Now, if I don't use that, because I don't have it on hand, or if I don't do it, will I lose this quickly?
No, because it's in there with the tease and the wax or the talc.
Okay.
And just to add, instead of having a slicked back look, and it'll make your bobby pin grab a little bit more, I'm just going to do a super light tease in the very front.
Okay. Yeah, the slick back look is one I wear, unfortunately, more times than I like to admit, and it's. I find very few people look good in a slick back look. I'm not one of them.
You just want to keep it softer on the face because that just gets every. Okay, so switch to the bobby pin. You want to spread that apart a little bit. And in order for the classic mistake with a bobby pin is just to go like this. And then you have like the straight line there. That's a no-no. Okay. Tilt your head up. you're going to grab a section of hair. Again, don't worry about having it be perfect. And you're going to twist it over on itself a little bit. You're going to take your widened bobby pin. You're going to come in and you're going to take the bobby pin and straddle that little section of hair and send it down in. Okay, that's like mega secure.
Yeah, I can feel how.
You can feel the tightness.
Yeah, I can feel how tight that is.
Okay.
On top.
We're going to switch to the other side where the majority of her do is.
And I can turn if you want for that.
Or we can get it in there.
Oh, you want to get in there?
I just want to.
And of course, if this is your first time doing this, you're going to get frustrated and like do it a million times and throw it across the room. But really,
Don't give up, moms.
don't give up, moms. Once you get this done, it'll be 2 seconds. All right, same thing. You're going to twist this a little in on itself. Take your widened bobby pin, and then just slide the bobby pin open end towards your face. Okay, and then you've got like a little twist. You're just going to send that in like that. Push it in. Okay. Now you have this little section here. What do we do with that? We take another bobby pin. We're going to take this little extra side section, and depending on if you want to have a little wispy, you're going to wear a big earring, I don't know.
And please note for all the moms on the blog, we're doing this right now. Sans makeup, which is going to come next,
Yes.
and sans jewelry.
Yes,
So
yes, suns, everything. Again, twist in on itself, push it up towards the face, and if you want to show off to the camera what we've got going on. So you've got 2 bobby pins you're fastening. It kind of gives, it's giving the eye a reason to go up. It's waking up your face. It's up and away. Okay, you've still got your little craziness in the back. And let's see, do we have a hair tie? Perfect.
this is what you call the ultimate mom.
Oh my god, I'm so
selection.
amazed.
And this is how
which
you know
one,
I
which
do a
one?
lot of ponytails throughout the day, because this has become my go-to tool.
That wasn't a planned moment either, and I love it. Okay, we're gonna take a brown one. Goes with the outfit. Alright, so if you're doing this on yourself, here I'll demonstrate on myself so you can see hands coming back. Because I've got essentially the same thing on top here. You're gonna take it like this, tuck it where you need to in the front, pull it back into your ponytail situation. Take your opposite hand and kind of fluff up what you have here. Twist. And depending on what kind of a ponytail you want, you can either finish it and then tighten it or just do a full ponytail. We'll do that for you. Make sure we have some height here. Looking good. Do you like a loose ponytail or do you want the chignon?
Whichever you think. You surprise me. Depending on how much time I have, I usually don't get it fully through, or I...
Well,
Looks great.
okay, we'll do the chignon. And I'm just going to add this on. If you have longer hair and you have extra stuff going on, you can take a larger bobby pin and just wing it around, send it through. And then look, you have one random piece. You're going to have random pieces falling down. You can just take an extra bobby pin, again widening it, taking it and sending it down. Voila.
Looks great.
And look, it's green. I like it. It's fresh.
And we do say, we did this very slowly to be able to demonstrate this, but once you actually get your bobby pin sitting right on the counter next to you, get your product, we should be able to do this in under 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's great.